Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm not sure if this is going to be the third part of this series or the second part of this series, but we've already done a house tour. So, and I just looked out there and I thought, what is that red that I'm seeing outside my window? And it just dawned on me, it's so windy out there today that is actually the umbrella off my back porch. Wow. Okay, so what this video is going to be about is a sleeping cat. For the next 15 minutes, I'm just going to let you guys watch my cat sleep. Okay, maybe it's not going to be that boring. So, first we're going to go over here and turn on some lights. And then I'm going to tell you what still has to be done. Okay, so we're in the living room. That's how you get into the house from the front door. And it's first thing that I can see, I don't know how well you can see that, how well it's going to show up on camera. All that needs to be cut in correctly. It's not cut in correctly. I don't like the color of the walls, but the boys do. I let them pick out the color. So, and I've kind of tried to do the gray to tie it all in. So, this video is going to be some of the things that we've already done and some of the things left to do. Now here, where you see the cat bowl and everything, you see my cat is very messy. And you can see my floors need to be swept and mopped. And you can see cut in needs to be done better. We were rushed. Okay, so right there used to be a furnace. Used to be a flue through the ceiling, the whole 9 yards. You can see the textured walls. So, the furnace was gas. Years ago, we had a tree company come in and grind some stumps and they hit our gas line. Well, I don't know why Dad never had it fixed, because they also did it to my house that was over there and I paid to have it fixed. Why Dad didn't, I don't know. And then the gas company later that year decided to come out and rip all the gas line out from underneath the road. Just pulled them out. Didn't dig it up or nothing, just pulled it. So then it ended up being to where I think when I got the house, I called to see about getting gas put back in here, and they were close to $20,000. And I'm like, no. So we do have baseboard heaters that were already pre-installed. They seem to be working so far. I'll let you know after winter, the price and everything. Okay, so I took that furnace out. There was no flooring under it. I had to come up with something. So I took some other flooring that I had, some trim, and I made that little thing for the cat. Because I wanted the trim, it's real thin trim. But see how he gets his food everywhere? Well, that kind of keeps it contained into that. Okay, so that was one thing that we did. We did paint this room. We put all new electrical plugs, all new electrical plug covers, did a little bit of rewiring. Let's see, what else did we do in here? I added some beams up on the ceiling. That one there's not quite lined up right. That is something that has to be taken care of. But put some beams up on the ceiling. And I think that's pretty much it. Took down a lot of shelves, filled in a lot of nail holes and stuff like that. I'm looking around. I don't think I did anything else in here. Painting. First started by cleaning all the walls and all the ceilings. And yes, it does have kind of like if you can see up there. Here, let me get back here where that's not up there. See, it's kind of got like a vaulted ceiling type deal in here. Yeah, I don't think, other than painting, taking that out, a lot of cleaning, getting everything done. So, like I said, I still have to do better touch-ups, cutting in better. Straighten this one up here. It just kind of twisted on me a little bit. Not a huge deal. Those are not stained. Those are, I think it's called shishigi bond, where you burn them. So I got to finish that up. And if you look up here at the light, okay, see a wire nut right there? I don't know why Dad did that, why he didn't go on up in. There's plenty of slack. But all that's got to be fixed. And you can still see painter's tape where I taped it off when I painted. So that's got to be taken care of. We're going to add another chandelier above this table, but out. Like, probably about right in here. Because we pull that table away from the wall for family game night. And that is, boy, I was looking at that. I thought, man, that's all stained, and it's not. It's just the way the shadows laying. So I want to do that. I want to come up with a better shelving system. I bought that the other day at Walmart for our games. Goodness gracious. I think I want something that is about a foot taller than that. So it would come right up underneath that picture. And a lot wider than that, maybe like over to here. And enclosed. So I'm going to work on that. I'm either going to build it or I'll find it to buy and we'll go from there. This will probably come down. This was, as you watched the first video, this was something that was given to me for Dad after he passed away. But that is where our table will actually go on that wall because this is where the Christmas tree goes. So I think that's about all that we've got left to do in here. Not a lot. I do have some more artwork that goes up here. We'll get all that. The boys' bedrooms, I'm not going to take you in there due to their privacy. No, they're not here. I did not, I thought them doorknobs were crooked. I did not ask their permissions to go in there and film, so I'm not going to. I'm going to respect their privacy. They both want to paint their rooms. And they both want this gray. Or some type of gray, maybe lighter. I don't know. So there is some work still left to do in their rooms. Their rooms are basically new, but they're white. And, same flooring and everything. And that's another thing. I'm debating on carpet or not. I don't know. It's a lot to keep these hardwood floors clean. So that's what we've done and what's left to do. Okay, kitchen. I'm not really sure. Eventually this house is going to get a kitchen makeover. But probably not for a few years. Because we have a lot more to do, which I'll explain to once we get to that room back there. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is these are actually upper cabinets that Dad used as lower cabinets. I could actually use those cabinets right there. So I think I'm going to take those cabinets out and either build a bar or get regular base cabinets that are wider, deeper, to put there. And then we'll leave the upper cabinets up there, of course. It does give me extra storage for right now. Some of the things that we've done in here, those cabinets were not in here. The bottoms were, the tops were not. They were actually on this wall right here in this room. So at one time, I do believe that they were here. But I wouldn't swear to that. Okay, so that's my plans there. Am I going to paint it a different color? No. The white does not bother me. Things like this spice rack bother me. I would like to have a hood over my stove. We did buy a new stove. Did buy a lot of Pioneer Woman stuff. That's all on me. I do want to go up underneath here. Either here for now or underneath here and have something to hang my bananas. Because as we know, if air can get completely around them, they last longer. Or at least that's what I was always told. Yeah, I have the old potato bin. I wanted that. So, I do not like the color of the countertops. I don't know how well it shows up in camera. These are kind of a bluish white marble. And I don't like them. So those will be changed. This will be changed out eventually. Deeper. I did put a new faucet on because they had the old low one, but my other faucet had this that come off as a sprayer instead of a separate sprayer, and that's what I want again. I'm happy with where the microwave is. Of course, new refrigerator. Yeah, don't look at the top of my refrigerator. It's a disaster. I have not cleaned it yet. Well, it's clean. Everything up there is clean, but it's not been organized yet. So we'll work on that. Pretty much everything else. I did put a new light in, and all the walls have been bleached. All the inside of the cabinets, outside of the cabinets have all been bleached. And everything thoroughly, because my father was a smoker. It does not smell like smoke in here anymore. And speaking of which, you guys hear me coughing a little bit, and I know you guys are used to that, but I have not coughed in almost 3 months. I've got a little bit of a cold right now, and that's why I'm coughing. Since I quit smoking, I don't cough. All right, so let's go on to the bathroom. What we've done and what we still have to do. Oh, excuse me. One other thing in here. This is my bedroom light switch. See? Bedroom light on, bedroom light off. All right, sorry about that. I had company. Now I got all sidetracked. Oh, I think we were talking about this. So this needs to be switched into that room. And then one single switch being here. But that means that you have to walk clear across the kitchen to turn the light on. So I don't know if I'm going to get into it or not, but I need another switch like right here. I could do it because of that closet in there, but I don't know. That might be on a total remodel, but I am going to do that. And I'm going to go on the back side of this plug into my bedroom in there and add another switch, add another plug. Okay, so now on to what we've done and what needs to be. This room needs a lot of work. All these brown doors are getting painted white. All of them. Inside and out. I mean, because when you walk through, and if I shut this bedroom door, it's white. That door's white. Those doors are white. This door being brown just doesn't make any sense. Maybe if the outside was white and the insides were brown, but I don't want that. So that's one thing that we've got to do in here. I've got to come up with something to look better down here. That's just a piece of hardwood. I got to figure that out. I got a little bit of work to do in the water closet in there. We're not going to open that up because it's just water softener and a hot water heater, so nothing to see. I did build this shelf over that low and built these pieces of wood here on the side and get a piece of dirt off there to keep things from falling back in there. Anyways, and then I did buy these cabinets. These were ones I had to put together and put the cabinets together and put these up here. I left the center open because they don't make cabinets to fill that whole area. So I'm going to build shelves in there and then paint them white, and then that will be where all of my washcloths and stuff go. Hand towels and washcloths. So got that yet to do. Once again, we cleaned, or I cleaned. Clean, bleached everything. All of this stuff, all the decor that you see, is all out of my trailer. This is all stuff that I built. Well, I built that, I built that, I built that. And the stars were just things that I collected. I think they were gold when I got them and I painted them flat black. These were white when I got them and I painted them flat black. But, so, and once again, same thing here. Where, see that piece of fuzz right there? That's because that is about the fuzziest dryer I've ever seen in my life. Can't even explain that. Anyways, this will be tapped through and a plug be put on the other wall in my bedroom. Let's see. We did put a new toilet in. The toilet that he had was one of the old-fashioned toilets that were very low. This is a chair height toilet. Makes all the difference in the world. Probably going to put in a new bathroom vanity. Yes, I can get that rust out of there. I've already done it probably 10 times, but it comes back in a couple days. So I'm working on that too. The shower leaves a lot to be desired. He's got grab bars in there. He's had grab bars in there. He's lowered that down real low before, so there's a hole. There's probably going to get an all new shower for there. So that's what we've done. Like I said, I did do quite a bit of work in here. There were shelves all in here, and I took them all out except for this one, and that's where all my cleaning stuff goes. And then I've got a place to hang my broom. I do have a brand new vacuum cleaner. It's not in here right now, and a carpet cleaner, but we don't have carpets. So, but we may have eventually. So I don't know what to do exactly there yet. I don't like the way that the towels have to hang. Like this is Ricky's towel. It's easy for Ricky to get his towel. Even though the door opens this way, it's easy for Ricky to just reach over and grab his towel. My towel is over here. I can just open up this door, reach around the corner and grab my towel. Poor Colton, he's got to walk, out on the rug and then across. Of course, it's no big deal because he stays on the rug. But there's nothing else I can do. So if you guys got any great ideas, let me get back to where maybe you can kind of see the layout. And you really can't. But anyways, if you've got any great ideas of what to do, let me know. I am going to get a new mirror. Hi. Hello. Oh, God, get a haircut. Just simply because I don't like the design of this one. And I'm probably going to get a new light for up there. I'm blinding everybody, I'm sure. But that's all down the line. These are all winter projects. Okay, so let's go back to my... Remember, key thing here was this complete kitchen remodel. And I told you that might be a couple years. That's because I'm getting ready to start on this room, the inside this winter, and then I'll show you a big thing that we're going to do. So what have I done in this room? This room was... Oh, let's start with this door. For one, this door was a lot wider than what it is. And it was an outside storm door, which I put in a normal... Let me close this so you guys can see it. I put in a normal door. More like for privacy. The other one was full glass. So I had to make that smaller so it would clear my bed. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of room. So, all right. So in this room, for one, we've got a bad seam over here. I don't know if it's showing up or not. That will be fixed, but not until next summer. So this winter, I'm going to, you can see my dad gridded the ceiling, and I'm going to add to all of that. I can't explain how. I will just have to show you. So, but what's going to change in here is basically this back door. I would love to take you out there and you'll see my cool little umbrella and everything, but it blew away a little bit. So let's walk out this door. And we can see a deck that sadly needs to be painted. And I'm going to pause you for a second and go get that. All right. And I closed it. So this is my little table and chairs. This is my little back deck. As you can see, it needs to be, whew, I'm out of breath. It needs to be painted really bad. I have the stain for it, but there's no point. Because this is all going to become, it is cold out here. That is all going to become the bathroom. It will be a little bit bigger than that, not much. You can see, I'm trying to point here. See, that's deck. And that lighter color one, not the light one, but the middle one, that's actually a step. It's going to go out about to that step. And it's going to be a bathroom. I know, you can't see that right now, but I promise you, it can become a bathroom. And then this door, let me shut this door. Oh, I painted the insides of these doors outsides of the doors. Cleaned all of that door. It does have a doggy door. Did all that. I did a little bit of changing over here. Yeah, I know this thing is not even supposed to be there. I can still use that, but normally that's not there. So normally you would see that. That used to be 2 switches, because there used to be a light up here where the TV is, and that one switch run that. I got rid of that. So that was one thing I did. And then this wall here has all been redone. Retextured, because like I said, that door used to come, oh man, at least over to here. And I had to make it that much smaller, just so it would clear my bed. So that's some of the things that are going to happen. Some of the things that we've done all through the house just to get us moved in. Like you can see the color difference. This is nice and white. Now this I painted, but like here I have not. Here I have not. You can still see it's all nice and white, but you can see what happened. See the yellowness? That's where he caulked it with cheap caulking, and it all turned yellow. So I have not painted any of that, which I'm going to. And then I'm going to grid it different, or not going to grid it different. I'm going to add to the grid. And you can see what the grid is here. And you can see, like, it needs to be recaulked up there. And just, you know, I'm going to remake over that. And then that's going to be this winter. And then this window is going to come out. And this is going to be a door. And this is going to be a back deck that runs clear from here all the way to the other edge of outside where the bathroom is going to end. There'll be a huge deck out there, because right out there is the lake, and that's what I want to see. If I sit here, I see my neighbors. Well, I see the shed to house, then I see the neighbors. If I'm sitting out there, then I see my pergola. That storage building is going to get moved. And then I can see the lake. Just see that tree there, it's already turned. That's where the lake is. And I'll have a beautiful view. So we'll show that on the outside tour. Anyways, I think that's enough. I think I've shown you what we've done just to get moved in. And I've kind of given you a sneak peek of things to come. Hopefully there'll be videos on all that. Boy, you can really see the trim difference and the wall difference. And that wall has not been painted. I lie, that wall was painted. Yes, I did freshly paint that wall because that's where them cabinets used to be. So if we look over here, you still see the same thing. I've not painted this wall. So, anyways, that's things to come, things that we've done. We'll see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow and an awesome night. And we'll see you on the next video or the next live stream. And please have a super great day. And please stay tuned for future coming up videos. Hope you have a great day. Bye.